Good morning, everybody. So I think Vivek created a good platform for all of us, and he really provoked some of the thoughts and good thought by few of you. Uh, when the topic was given to me, transforming world of HR, and last week I was in Delhi on SAP event. I was talking on digitalization of HR. So I thought it will be good connect to take from there and some of the feedback which came. So I think the setup is good for group discussion. I would be more like a moderator and I would learn from you. But before that, I think we ourselves, I would like to share my own journey at JSW Energy and JSW Group, that what kind of transformation are we going through and why is it happening. So in fact, I tell you, when we started about 20 years back in 1994, we started from a small plant in Tarapur and Kalmeshwar. It was a 100 crores unit of steel plant. And from there we went to VIJAY, where we set up a steel plant, which is today the largest steel plant in the country. It's about 12 million ton, and very few people know about it. But from one single location, we produce 12 million ton. So it means, 1 million ton of dispatch per month, which is huge. The kind of logistic and operations and safety. So a lot of such kind of challenges we face, and then we realized that it's not going to happen anymore without automating a lot of work which we do, and that gave a lot of discussion, that gave birth to a lot of discussion within the company, that how are we going to automate the steel plant, which is primarily brick and mortar manufacturing unit. And then we started from there. We started this journey about 2 years back, and we took many interventions, like you must have heard Internet of Things and all. But apart from that, specific to HR, we felt we did 3-4 big interventions, which is still ongoing. But I would like to talk about interventions or transformational journey which we undertook with respect to HR. And happy to share with you that I am driving that transformation within JSW. We are setting up a shared services. And when we started setting up the shared services for the processes like finance, commercial and HR, a lot of people in the plant said that we are in the remote part of the country. We are from Karnataka, we are from Andhra, we are from one corner in Maharashtra. We would not like to move to shared services, and a lot of reaction in the beginning when we started the debate about 2 years back. And there were a lot of reaction from people that they'll fit. And these shared services meant about relocating about 400 people from 15 locations. So we have total about 1200 people in finance, commercial and HR, which look after all the 4 businesses: steel, infrastructure, cement and energy. It meant taking out 400 people. Definitely in the process some people would have become redundant. So there was definitely a lot of reaction to that what will happen to the redundant people. But then relocating and transforming the mindset of these 400 people was a big task. So we went to all the places before we engaged the consultant to do the job development for us and build the processes for us. We started communication and the change management at all the 15 locations of JSW. A lot of resistance. In fact, people said that we'll put in our paper today, even if we are required to move after 2 years. We are not going to go from Vijayanagar in Bellary to Bombay, because the cost of living is this and it's like alien city for us. A lot of people reacted that it's alien city. We said fine, hold on. And from there the change management process started. We said that we'll come back to you after 2 years. Let's not be panicky about it, and we'll decide after 2 years whether we need to relocate our internal people or we need to hire from outside, because we are also expanding and we'll need a lot of people. So it doesn't mean that 1200 will remain static today and these people will only be required to go. So we said everybody, and not only all of us were engaged, but even the CEOs came and they said that please hold on. And Tomorrow, when we are required to relocate, we'll assess again. So we are not saying that we'll relocate internal people only. And then we put them, because had they not been aligned to this transformation or this intervention, the entire, as all such development starts with as is process or standard operating practices, benchmarking the practices, the first step itself would not have happened. So we said that let's talk about relocation after 2 years, and we are open to review that whether we will take internal employee or external employee. But let's start the SOP journey. And then we had 2 months of workshop where we redesigned the processes, and in the process we found that a lot of processes are individual to that location. So within one company, let's say JSW Steel or JSW Energy has got 8 to 10 plants at different locations. Each plant is having different processes. So even purchase requisition to purchase order process in Bellary would differ from PR to PO process in, let's say, Ratnagiri.